Welcome back. You're watching the Late Night News. Now, India couldn't repeat the magic they displayed against Pakistan in the last match. In fact, Australia have thrashed India with 3 goals to 2 in a crucial encounter in Delhi. The Aussies were right on the money from the word go and took the early initiative.
No time for that ball to be called dangerous because it was in the back of them. Teams have changed their goalkeepers, so no first.
This is Australia's first victory in the World Cup after they lost their last game to Spain 2 goals to 4. Aussies are now placed second in the pool with 2 points.
Goalkeepers are not on the bench. Both alternate goalkeepers are not on their respective benches. So enlighten me, Christo.
No, it's their secret. I can tell you that in previous days it was Bevan George.
There you go.
Who would practice 2 or 3 times a week.
Meanwhile, the 500th match of the Hockey World Cup turned out to be a high-scoring one. This one between England and South Africa. England beat the South Africans 6-4. England are the European champions, but stunned, and in fact had stunned hot favourites Australia in their first match, edged past the South Africans in a game where both sides suffered defensive lapses. Richard Mantle scored 2 penalty corners, while Rob Moore, Ashley Jackson, Nick Catlin and Ian McKay chipped in with a goal each for England. The first 25 minutes produced 4 goals as South Africa and England took turns to take the lead before the two sides took the break deadlocked at 2 each. But then England edged past the South Africans to win the match in a goal-scoring blitzkrieg. And then Pakistan came back after receiving a drubbing at India's hands to beat Spain 2-1. Just a short while back, Abdul Hasim and Rehan Butt scored for Pakistan in this must-win game for them. The ban against Indian hockey striker Shivendra Singh has been reduced to 2 matches from 3. The ban came after Singh was charged with hitting Pakistani player Fareed, which according to officials was deliberate. The World Hockey Federation accused Singh of dangerous play and physical assault. The Indian team has appealed against the suspension.
This incident where Indian hockey striker Shivendra Singh's stick hit Pakistan's Fareed Ahmed above the eye on Sunday has earned the Indian a 3-match suspension. Shivendra claims it was not intentional, but the FIH tournament director thinks otherwise.
This is deliberate contact by a stick with the head of a player. The critical facts in this case are that the ball was on the ground. The player struck was upright. The distance, therefore, of the stick to the ground was plus or minus 5 feet.
Shivendra, who launched the first attack on Pakistan, has a clean record after having played 110 matches, and interestingly, there were no complaints from the Pakistanis. The suspension came on the basis of the referee's statement.
Whether or not there was a complaint from the Pakistani side is irrelevant. What is important is that the standard of behaviour of the players at this tournament complies with the Code of Conduct. If for some reason a breach of the Code of Conduct is brought to my attention, in this case by reference to video film, then I am obliged under the tournament regulations to act on it.
Understandably, the decision is a huge setback for the team, who could miss him for the next 3 games versus Australia, Spain and England. His family too is shattered.
कोई कार्ड वगैरह भी रेफरी ने ऐसा कोई नहीं कि उनको येलो कार्ड या ग्रीन कार्ड या कोई चेतावनी दी हो, उसको ऐसा गंभीर माना हो, ऐसा कुछ गंभीर था भी नहीं, और उसके बाद भी भारतीय टीम के लिए और हमारे लिए बड़ा एक जबरदस्त झटका डिसीजन दे दिया गया है.
Well, and Shivendra Singh has hinted that he's being victimized for no major fault of his.
अब इनके डिसीजन जो भी हुआ मुझे अफसोस तो बहुत हो रहा है, मगर अब जो भी मेरे पास जितने भी मैच बचे हैं, लीग के 2 मैच बचे हैं इंग्लैंड और साउथ अफ्रीका का, मैं उसमें अपना जितना भी बेस्ट होगा मेरा उसमें देने की कोशिश करूँगा. अभी तक मेरे को इंटरनेशनल में मैंने 125 मैचेस खेल चुका हूँ, मगर मेरे को सिर्फ एक येलो कार्ड हुआ है और डोमेस्टिक में मेरे को आज तक कोई येलो कार्ड नहीं हुआ है. मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया के खिलाफ अपनी टीम को दुगनी उत्साह से सपोर्ट करूंगा, क्योंकि मैं उनसे कहूँगा कि मैं नहीं हूँ तो आप मेरी कमी को पूरी करके इस मैच को जीत के वापस आएँ.
सभी चीज़ों से हमें ऊपर उठ के और टीम की रणनीति पर ज़्यादा ध्यान हम लोग देना है, जो मैं और बराज साहब और बाकी कोचेज जब बैठेंगे आज बना रहे थे सुबह से, और मेरे को 2-2:30 बजे तक हम लोग बना के तैयार कर लेंगे उस चीज़ को. और मैं आपको बता दूं कि वही जज्बा वही जोश नज़र आज भी आएगा ग्राउंड में. शिवेंद्र सिंह की एक कमी महसूस जरूर होगी, लेकिन ये टाइम है जो मेरे के बाकी प्लेयर उस जो एक गैप होगा, वैक्यूम होगा, उसको फिल करें और इस टीम को उससे ऊपर ले जाकर इस टीम को वो दिखा दें जो लास्ट के मैचेस में दिखाया.
Well, our features reporter Natasha is back again to her favorite pastime. And this time around, she caught up with someone who's well known for her ethnic creations.
Lata Putana's collection of traditional hand-woven silks, embellished with neat and intricate embroidery, was on sale at the Vimanisha Gallery.
It takes you that long to create a collection. So you need to have, like, an exhibition for that, because it doesn't work any other way. If you retail it, it's accessible to the customer right through the year. So when you have these collections, people come looking for this. They know you've created something for the season or for the whatever, their look or whatever they're looking for.
Hand-embroidered silk and georgette saris, Mughal-style kurta churida sets, kurtis, tunics and skirts. These are the creations under the label Shrishti, which have been designed to combine the traditional with the contemporary.
The designs are really different. I like the mix match of the cottons, the velvets, the sleeves, the embroidery. Everything is really different and very simple and elegant. Each suit is very different and elegant.
This Bangalore-based designer has a finely honed sensibility. She brings out the best of heritage craftsmanship, subtly styled to modern tastes.
Well, that's a wrap on this edition of the Bulletin. Thanks for watching.